It's day 2 in San Jose. It's Fan Axxess again. Later it's Hall of Fame for us. Mike's going to meet Dean Ambrose. I kind of lost my voice a little bit at the NXT show, which we'll talk about later on in the video. Are we excited to go back to Axxess On? Not too much, because we're late already and no one's that fussed.
Not really, just something to do in the morning, isn't it? A few good wrestlers there, but...
I'm going to Superstore. I'm not even really bothering with Axxess.
I'm just going to wait for the rest to come, to be honest.
You're not going Axxess?
I will, I'll check it out, but I'm not really that fussed, if I'm honest.
I'm going to shoot off right now because I got 2 books that need to be signed, so peace. I'll talk about last night's NXT show because it was pretty special. It was just held at a university, like 5,000 people were there. We got him. First match is just kicking off. Tyler Breeze against Hideo Itami. Itami teased the goal to sleep, then he finally hit it, and it was a great moment. I don't know if he's ever hit it before in the whilst he's been in the WWE. I don't think he has. It was a really cool moment. Then he was pointing at the knee all the way through. Top match to start the show. What happened next in the next couple of matches, can't really remember specifically. There was a women's tag team match, one with Bayley, where, you know, she got the win. She was massively over the hometown girl. That was a kind of fun match, but the problem I have with NXT women's wrestling is I find it like overhyped. If those were like 2 men having that match on the main roster especially, that would just be crapped all over. But because it's women, because it's NXT, it's seen as like, oh, this is amazing, blah 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 blah. Whatever. That's what people want to like, that's what they want to like, but it doesn't wash with me. Had a 3-way tag team match. They had Kalisto versus Solomon Crow, which was good. The 3-way tag team match was the tag champs Blake and Murphy. It was
The Vaudevillians.
The Vaudevillians, and it's the soft guys. Enzo Amore
And Big Cass.
And Big Cass. Yeah, the match itself was good. It was Finn Balor against Adrian Neville. That was cool. Women's singles match. Charlotte versus Sasha Banks. That was actually a pretty good match. Charlotte Flair was exceptional. Sasha Banks was a bit maybe in there. Could have taken or leave it, in complete honesty. Could have put anyone in there with I suppose the chemistry factor boosted it up, but apart from that, I don't think she brought that much to the table for the amount of hype that she gets. But yeah, that was our experience at NXT last night. I thought it was a really good show. Looking forward to now just doing Axxess again. Right, so we've turned up like late to get in, and check out this queue. The queue goes all the way down there, all the way back there. And that's just horrible. I'm not signing up for this. I'm going to go to the Superstore for a bit. Okay, we're at the Superstore. I'm about to pick this up. Okay, we've got some belts and figures over here. I like the masks here. Like all the figures here. Old Kofi, Jericho. X-Pac European title, that's the sick one. Here's the deluxe.
No, we're just...
There's a more massive I see. Oh, these are awesome, look at that. Look at that cane. That's a towel. There's Nathan. What did you get?
I just got the Macho Man Salmon shirt to wear for Raw on Monday.
Macho Man Randy Salmon?
Yeah.
And there's your Bella. Oh, that's a cool Macho Man poster, to be fair.
Yeah.
That's a very cool Macho Man poster. For $15, it's not too bad. There we go, giving it the old test run straight away. I'm liking it. I think it looks really good, to be honest. It looks alright. Wrestlemania logo down here. WWE badge up here. Wrestlemania across the chest, and then the press play. And on the back. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I like it. I'm back at Axxess. I'm already lost half an hour. Let's go find the shortest queue. Woo! We've got Fandango over here. Hornswoggle and Danny Davis. Axel and Emma over there. Once again, we've got Eva Marie over here. Zack Ryder and the Boogeyman are in the cell. Here are the Bella Twins. I'm not getting in a queue to meet the Bella Twins. There you go. AJ Lee. Over here is the Usos. Got an NXT tag team match between the Vaudevillains and I'm not sure who.
Very long time. You were there for the very first WrestleMania. To be here for 30 years later, to see how big this has grown. WrestleMania Axxess. Look at all these people here at 9 in the morning on a Saturday morning. Did you ever think that you'd see something like this?
First of all, I want to thank everybody for being here. This is amazing, Thank you.
Okay, so if you know who Dash Wilder and Scott Walker are, then you're in luck because there's literally a queue about 10 deep to meet them.
I was 0 years old in the 80s. It's not like I must have been. For you guys was like, oh, thanks, I was like.
Okay, so I'm jumping back in the NXT queue. They're about to switch it up and somebody else new is supposed to turn up and I hope it's someone I've heard of this time because it's a nice small queue, so we'll see. To go up and meet Sami Zayn and Charlotte. Meeting Charlotte now. Paul Orndorff. The man himself, Wrestlemania main event. Okay, so I just met Sami Zayn and Charlotte. Sami Zayn was cool, Charlotte was really nice, joked around with her. I said, listen, I'm expecting you to show up on Raw on Monday. So hopefully she will. She said, fingers crossed. She had a bit of a laugh with me. They're both really nice. She's proper down to earth, proper nice. You kind of get the feeling from some of the divas that they're a bit bitchy, but she was proper sound. Now in the queue for Jimmy Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart. You know when I just said you get the feeling that some people don't want to meet you? Well, Jim Neidhart is giving me that sense right now.
I met the Wild Samoans, who they made me look strong, as you saw in the picture.
What are their names again, individually?
Sika and the other one I wasn't too aware of. Do you know the name?
Yeah.
Go on.
I'm not telling you.
Oh,
It begins with an A.
Huh?
It begins with an A.
Afa. There you go.
His son's called
Soft.
Afa Jr. and he was in Legacy.
Oh, was he? He was at Cody Rhodes.
What?
Cody Rhodes. If I'm honest, I'm probably heading out now, so I might stay with you for a bit and then I'm just leaving.
Why? It's the last access.
Because I've got to go to WrestleCon.
Going to WrestleCon.
Yeah.
Who'd you plan to meet at WrestleCon?
Not Noah Foley, because I've met her. Kevin Nash, that too. Last year what I did was I went to WrestleCon and I met Scott Hall because he was getting inducted in that year, and this year Diesel was getting inducted, so it makes sense to see him before he gets inducted, congratulate him, and then I can go see him later in the actual Hall of Fame ceremony. So that should be cool.
My all-time favourite wrestler is Bret Hart. The two men sat behind me. Well, these guys are around the WrestleMania 3 area. So you got his manager Jimmy Hart, and you got his brother-in-law Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Together, the three of them made Hart Foundation. And I'm looking forward to meeting these two guys. Neidhart and Jimmy Hart. Neidhart, bit of a dick, I'll be completely honest with you. Jimmy Hart, lovely as always.
I think this access has been really good because there's no deal, so
yeah,
good.
Yeah, basically no deal, and we got the whole afternoon without him as well, so it's a win-win.
Sharknado, in theory, it's a terrifying concept of like sharks and a tornado all in one. However, it still seems like easier than hanging out with a deal. That's Mike from the from my YouTube videos.
That's Nathan from the YouTube videos, and that's you from
my YouTube videos. Oh, then we've got all the charitable stuff. Swagger and Stardust. We've got Rosa and Layla over here. Check this out. The staff are being told to tell fans not to take pictures. How crazy is that? Hey everybody, we want you to pay all this money to come and meet your favourite wrestlers. However, you can't get a picture. The Matadors. Met them last year. There was the VIP line. If you look in the far distance, you can see Sting. Over here we've got like Party City kind of thing. And finally, there's only one way to get out of here, and that's through the gift shop. Over here you've got all the youth merchandise, the child, like baby toddler kind of gear, and your kids stuff. These are sick, these meshed ones, so look at that. Bray and the Undertaker, that's a good top. Sting, Triple H, Rusev, Cena. I like those mesh tops. There's your Cena gear, typical hats, headbands, wristbands. Look at these figures. Barrett, Steamboat, Lawler, Batista, Triple H, Jericho, Bryan, Hogan, Lesnar, Cesaro, Kane, Big Show. Thank you. These are terrible, these rock things. Batista here. Wyatt's down here. Cesaro, Del Rio, two guys who just not even with the company anymore. I mean, there's a new Sin Cara, but there's your collar bracelets.
That's what I said.
Look, there's me. Phone cases. That's a sick phone case. This DX. $10. That's a good price to be honest, but it's not my phone. Sami Zayn wristbands. Bailey stuff. Bandanas. More Cena junk. Stable. We the people.
I already have one for my phone.
What's allowed? Love his bike.
Alright, okay. Yeah. What's
That's going
into Axxess.
Check this out.
I think that'd be tacky if I got the championship ring. Yeah. Where? And swap them out, you flip the belt over.
Sick. Good Slammys, you got your
Pieces are ruffled up. All sold out. Sold out yesterday.
I just heard someone saying that the briefcases are all sold out. Now the briefcases, they were like $50. They sold out in one day. So they got more in. They put the price at $75. Sold them all out straight away. I can't believe how popular they are. I mean, it's a cool little item, but really, is it? People want it that much? Okay, so Deal's just messaged me saying someone spotted him from the YouTube video from last year. If you ever do see him, you do say hello. You're gonna cheer that little boy up, so he needs all the help he can get, that kid. Okay, so they're giving away these Razor Ramon posters, which are pretty cool.
Because I'm a total mark. Sting mask. Definitely. Sting got me into wrestling, so I had to get one of them. I got... So you can guess by the colour who this is going to be.
Oh yeah, you got that.
Yeah, I've already got the purple one. I think I've got it with me actually, so I thought I'd add to my collection. Never had one of these. I've never owned the DX shirt, so I thought I'd buy one while I was there. Don't judge me. You get so much hate for this one.
Oh,
I just like the slogan. If I'm honest, I just actually like the shirt. Don't worry, I'll still be booing him tomorrow. Breaking the fourth wall, telling you what day it is there. And whatever this one is. Oh yeah, I wanted something with WrestleMania 31, and this was the best thing I could find. Like an actual, this was the one I liked the most, so I got that as well.
Salmon coloured Macho Man Hall of Fame t-shirt that I'll probably wear out for Raw on Monday.
I dig it.
It's nice, I like the colour, I like the design.
What's on the back?
His achievements.
So we've got 2-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, 4-time WCW World Heavyweight Champion, WWE Intercontinental Champion, King of the Ring winner, formed the Mega Powers with Hulk Hogan, signature move, elbow drop off the top rope. So, yeah. Did you say you were wearing that to Mania?
I'll wait to Raw on Monday probably.
Cool. And then
I'll make the decision tomorrow.
And you also got your soft.
Yeah, and Nora and Cass. Had a good match today at Axxess as well.
Yeah,
fans seem to like it.
Do you want to give us a 360 twirl? Look at that.
Oh, and a free bracelet.
Did you?
And he did for filling out a survey.
So basically on this side we've got a lot of the action figures, Adam Rose, Sami Zayn's got an action figure, I did not know that. How bizarre is that, seeing a Sami Zayn action figure in between Hulk Hogan and Randy Orton?
I'm more surprised by Adam Rose having one, if I'm honest.
Well, at least he's on the main roster, I mean.
Yeah, true. Bo Dallas's action figure's out of date. Isn't that what he's going to?
And I like how underneath every single one it is like a tick box, so you're supposed to tick, like, you know, you're supposed to tick them all off. So what's on the other side then? What have we got? There he is, the bad guy, Razor Ramon. It was my favourite wrestler when I first got into wrestling, so this might even go up on my wall at home. Look at that. That's my $50 gift card. In the bag was this, my WWE for Wrestlemania 31 t-shirt. Now I really like this. It's like the English football style, or should I say soccer style for America. They've put 3 stars over the top. I don't think they understand the meaning behind the stars. I think they just put it on just because they've seen it on other shirt designs and don't understand the meaning behind it. But whatever. It says 31 on the back. I asked the guy if I could get it customised. He said because of the material they can't do it, but they're going to work on something different for next year. So I also met Darren Young. He was one of the first people I met. Him and Tamina were in line together. You know, he was just standard. He didn't really make much conversation with me, to be honest. There's Tamina's autograph. She was, you know, she was nice. She asked me, you know, where am I from? You know, just basic stuff that pretty much all the wrestlers ask. Here we go. Next one was Charlotte. She draws a little love heart over a thing. Again, she's a lot better looking in person than she's on camera. Like, I've never really thought much of her. You know, when you watch the NXT shows, but then again, I never really do anyway, because I'm just concentrating on the wrestling. But in person, you know, she's in such good shape, and she's a pretty lady. Then we got Sami Zayn here. I was really glad to get Sami Zayn's autograph. I'm a big fan of his. Last year I went to watch him at Axxess in the NXT stage, and I went to high-five him, and we both kind of turned away at the same time and missed each other, and I was like, damn, I just missed the high-five, and I felt like so weird, like swinging my arm out of nowhere and missing. Me and Nathan, we headed over and we met Jimmy Hart, who signed this, and the Anvil, who was a bit of a dick and signed over Hulk Hogan. He didn't seem like he was bothered about meeting people. He seemed like, oh, I'm just here for the sake of it. And I was just thinking, like, why are you here? Like, just don't accept the offer next year. If you don't want to be here, then don't come. He just didn't seem to be enjoying himself. So Nathan got this signed for me, and then I got it signed in the book. So there it is. Jimmy Hart signed my encyclopedia, and then Jim Neidhart. There we go. Good little autograph here. So I'm glad that I met him, to be honest. Even though when Nathan got him to sign the other one, he seemed like a bit of a dick. He just seemed like he couldn't be bothered. He tried making a bit of conversation with you. What did he say to you?
He just said, what does that mean on the shirt? So I just had to explain to him that it was Enzo and Cass from NXT.
And then the other two that I got were Dash and Scott somebody. I'll be completely honest with you. Scott Dawson.
Only because we were singing Dawson's Creek to him, weren't we?
Yeah.
I honestly didn't know who these two guys were, but I got it signed anyway because the queue was short and it was coming up to the time when it was going to change, and that's when I got in the queue for Charlotte and Sami Zayn. So it's quite good. I enjoyed my time at Axxess. I must have met about 12 guys / women.
So I met DDP. He's a pretty cool guy. So got to meet him. Got to meet Maria Kanellis. She was also outside. I wanted to meet Kevin Nash. That was what I really wanted to go see. Unfortunately, he wasn't there today because of last-minute arrangements with the Hall of Fame. As we know, it's a bit early this year, so they've had to change it up, and he had to be there yesterday instead of today. So I didn't get to meet him. I also met Animal, the Road Warrior. So I got to meet him, but that was about it really. I didn't buy any items. I just wanted to really meet the wrestlers. But whoever I met, like I said, I got DDP and Marie for free. I got met Animal, and that was fine for me. Roman Reigns. This man. The Rock. People's Champion. And what I'll be wearing to the quite magnificent event on Sunday will be this. Which is this WrestleMania baseball jersey. Which I'm sure you've seen people wearing it around here. 31 on the back.
Did you not get it personalised?
No, I didn't get personalised.
Why not?
I didn't want it, to be honest.
It taught me through being at WrestleCon and somebody recognising you off YouTube.
Anyway, he came up to me and said, are you a deal? At first I was a bit bemused because I was like, I don't know you. And he said, oh, you're from YouTube. I thought, oh yeah, from the Amoir's videos. So yeah, so he said hi. Said he actually watched our videos from last year, and that made him want to go to this year's WrestleMania. So that's pretty cool, to be honest, to say that me, as an individual, as well as everyone else involved, made him want to go to WrestleMania. Oh yes! That's what he said to me. He said whether you were there, and I said yeah, he's here as well. So that's pretty cool. We inspired him to go to WrestleMania.
I got a VIP package for one Dean Ambrose. He was alright, he was a nice guy. He didn't have an attitude or anything, he was being dead nice to everyone, you know, smiling, posing for pictures how people wanted. I just got a normal one. Having a really quick chat with everyone, obviously can't take too long, so yeah, it was alright, it was unexpected. Not my thing, I think I've said in last year's videos, it's not massively my thing, but there you go. So then I watched the NXT and then I went to the store, the superstore. I got a Devitt hat, which I like because I'm a big...
prick.
What's his name? Yeah, I'm a big prick. Finn Balor, that's his name in this. So I got a Finn Balor hat because I do like him. Like, I've been getting frustrated because they've never had my size in this, but I finally got a Kevin Owens shirt, which is nice, to go with my Kevin Steen one as well, because I'm quite a big fan of his. Oh! I got a Bailey shirt, she wrestled tonight, and I thought she was quite good actually, because we were talking about her, weren't we, seeing if she was any good, because I like the shirt, and yeah, she was quite good. Finally, I just like the design, so I got myself a big old baggy Seth Rollins
vest.
I was thinking gym stuff.
What was your impression of the Hall of Fame? You've not been before.
To be honest, the first half an hour I was thinking, would it be rude if I just went now? And I met him back at the hotel because I was a bit bored. But
who was on the first half an hour? Rikishi,
and then it was it Alundra Blayze?
Okay. Was Rikishi's not good? Was it not a good?
I liked it.
Oh, it was alright. Nah, it's just, I don't know, I was just a bit bored.
Okay.
Bushwhackers I thought were okay, they done alright, and then Shawn Michaels, I liked his little speech. So it went quite quick in the end though, it didn't drag as much as I thought it would do the first half an hour. So as I said before, I'm not really a wrestling historian or anything, so I knew it wouldn't be exactly my thing, but it's good to say I've been to one now.
I thought it was a decent show, to be honest. I wasn't going into it with much expectations, if I'm honest. Thought people getting inducted, other than obviously Macho Man, that they wasn't really that great of a class, but I thought they put on a decent Hall of Fame ceremony.
Personally, I thought it was really good. Last year, I didn't really enjoy it too much. I kind of felt like it was a lot of people putting themselves over, kind of lying to us, not giving us the full truth, being a bit deceitful, and I thought, this is supposed to be a big moment. Just come out, be honest, we'll appreciate it, we'll laugh with you. And they didn't do that last year, but this year, I felt like they did. Started off with Rikishi, I really loved that the Usos did it. It meant something that they were inducting their own father. It wasn't just like just a random, say for example, even if it was Roman Reigns doing his uncle, it doesn't have that same feeling as two kids inducting their own dad into the Hall of Fame. I thought, you know, that was a nice, it was just brilliant the way they could do it. The way they talked about the arse, and they put his arse on the Titantron and said, listen, that arse put us through college. That arse bought us Christmas presents. So although when we were kids we used to look at that and go, what's dad wearing? That's embarrassing. That's what helped us in life to basically become who we are, and it basically brought us up, and you could tell they appreciated it, even though it was basically just a silly idea to start with. Alundra Blayze, I thought that was good. Is it Fujinami? I could say that, I could leave that, I wasn't too hyped about that. The Bushwhackers I thought were brilliant. Macho Man's was okay. Arnie's over-delivered. It wasn't the best thing ever, but I was really expecting something terrible out of that, but it was quite good. Who was the one?
Conor the Crusher.
Conor the Crusher, that wasn't the one I was thinking of, but yeah, they had Conor the Crusher. Who was the, was it Lenny Poffo who said something like, Randy Savage loved the Special Olympics the way that Mr. T loves his mother. And that was a funny little moment. A lot of the fans, you know, found that pretty funny. I did enjoy that myself. And then we had Kevin Nash to end the show. The Clicko did the thing. I might have missed somebody out. In fact, I can see the whole lineup from here, so I might as well have a look. Larry Zbyszko. I like Larry Zbyszko as well, mainly because even though it was his induction speech, he put Bruno Sammartino over through the entire thing, and he basically, like, he lost his thought process here and there. That wasn't great, but the way he just wasn't like, oh, it's all about me, I was so great, kind of like some people have done in previous years. He was basically like, I owe everything to Bruno Sammartino. Bruno was my hero. As a kid, I basically broke into his house. He took me under his ring rather than telling me to get out. You know, he said that about 3 or 4 times. But he took him under his wing. And they even built it up where on TV he was his protege, and then he turned him, and it was a massive angle at the time. And like he mentioned in his speech, they filled out Shea Stadium. But all in all, I really enjoyed the Hall of Fame, and it kind of makes me want to go again next year to the Hall of Fame, in complete honesty. Where I think X-Pac's going to go in next year because they're just going to fill the click, aren't they?
Excuse me.
You.
This year for WrestleMania? Yeah. Up top.
Hello ladies and gentlemen. Today, we're doing the Colgate trick. The trick is, wait for someone to fall asleep, and then put Colgate in the mouth. Let's see how long we can do this for.
Don't kill him.
I did just nip down to the shop and I get some more Colgate and he's going to take the whole tube.
Don't finish all of it. Put some on in the sock for him.
Hey mate, you alright?
Yeah.